Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, a Sunday service. It's a little distracting, the jingle jangling. My daughter said that's all I can hear. But it's fun. I got a little look from the neighbour. A little bizarre. Well, not really. I mean, it is the Christmas time. Anyway, cheers to Sunday. Let's have... I've chosen some cards. Where have those cards gone? Maybe we're not using them. Oh, I picked up them instead. Okay, change of plan. We're using the Everyday Tarot instead of the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. We'll save that deck for tomorrow. Okay. Oh, Heavy Burden. Now, this energy was, I feel extremely uncomfortable. This energy, I've been fidgety like for the last hour. The energy that's already come through is this upcoming week. It's about, I want to do a reading for the Divine Feminine. Happy Sunday, beautiful. Happy Sunday, Christine, darling. It's just interesting when you get a message and it's from someone. Just someone. It's okay. Anyway, the Divine Feminine's deck. I felt the energy of we're going to be focusing on the Divine Feminine this week, or it's like focus is on the Divine Feminine. We'll find out whether or not it's acts of service. I was drawn to Divine Feminine energy. Anyway, should we just have a look and see what's on the cards? Happy Sunday to ya. I feel like it's a sneaky Sunday. We could be sneaking around. What's coming through is there's a masculine here. Okay, oh, my back feels really twisted. So this is not a twisted back, this is a twisted act, but listen, just go with it. That's why we're focusing on the feminines, because the masculine just has to do what the masculine's doing. Okay, okay. They've got to do what's right, but the right way for them. Okay, so we have this sneaky energy here, but I felt like it's propelled by passion. I feel sorry for him, okay, because he's under divine. He's driven by the divine direction. So there's a flame here, okay. But I feel like he's been thrown into some kind of like stew pot to stew. He's been left to stew. Well, sometimes things taste a lot better, don't they? When they've been left to stew. Like you've kind of marinated in it. Because this masculine's kind of looking at his... Where he feels like he's continuously looking behind his back because of his sneaky behaviour. So he's on edge. He's like looking to his higher self saying, are you seriously guiding me to do this? He wants to give him like that wand of passion. He's just carrying all these, I was going to call them wands, but they're swords. The bottom of the deck I saw the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. The Divine Feminine has been carrying the weight. It's like the weight of the connection, the weight of the passion. Okay, so about waiting. With the scales, so balancing out the weight, but also being able to stew, to be able to wait. Sometimes when we, I mean, this, it's always a prime example for myself because I am quite an impatient person. And I'll admit it. But, on the other hand, I have a lot of patience. But that doesn't mean I'm patient with myself internally. So, but when I'm made to wait, and especially, I would say, like over the last 6 months, new information's come, and I realised why I had to wait. I was like in a completely different state of being. Then, from when you've had the realisation, I don't know. Let me say hello to you guys. The new guy. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello, Moon Cookie. Happy Sunday to the channel of love. Cheers, Lucy. Hello, Christine. My dear, how are you this morning? Cheers. RTG. That's a shout out. Hello, Moon Cookie and others. Moon Cookie, good afternoon to you too, the new guy. So, I've turned the cards over. Thank you very much, the new guy. You're looking lovely as usual. I thought I'd make the effort again. Christine, how are you getting on with that Christmas spirit? I feel the urge to like dangle. I mean, it's not funny because like my mind went to dangling balls. Okay, but I feel like dangling balls from like the ceiling. I don't know, on string maybe. Can't have anything down too low. I found a whole string of tinsel all the way along the hallway. So the bottom half of the tree is missing its tinsel. Pussycat. What's a pussycat? Right, okay. So, masculines are doing what the masculines need to do. You have a mistletoe headband. I'd have to share a picture on the Facebook channel. Do that. You know what's coming through my mind is I'm just not up for kissing any old fool. That'd be dangerous. That's like asking. That's asking for a kiss, isn't it? Maybe from the wrong people. Yeah, the mistletoe actually dangles from the headband. Really cool. Okay, right. So, this reading, the intention behind our readings on a Sunday is to have what's coming through is Sunday. I'm taken somewhere over the rainbow. I heard once that if you can listen to that song, Somewhere Over the Rainbow, without crying, like, you're pretty healed. I'll give it a go later. Born to, hi, you, who are you? What's your channel about? Where are you in the UK? That's way too many questions for me on this Sunday. Just stay put and find out, rather than me giving you a life review or yeah, whatever. I'm not being rude, but jeez. Oh, thank you. I'm going to share that. Helisha, if no one has told you yet today You're wonderful, bright, beautiful, and I hope the rest of your day goes amazingly. How beautiful. Can you sense love and kindness in the air? Okay, the Two of Swords. Let me get into this reading because I feel it has everything to do with the Divine Feminine. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. You know, I was talking about the long wait. Although I took that to be a musical notes. Oh my goodness. Musical youth I'm taking to. Pass the dutchie on the left hand side. I said. Pass the dutchie on the left hand side. Okay. So we have the feminine here, tapping into her senses. Okay. It's no longer so much about what you think, it's more what you feel. After long consideration, deliberation, after having blinkers on for a long time, tunnel vision, which can be excused because I use this analogy all the time where I work, because it's in an arcade, and people come in all the time and say, I didn't even know this shop existed. It's like, yeah, well, you kind of have tunnel vision when you walk through the arcade. You're kind of going from one end to the other, but you're missing out on, like, what's in the tunnel. It's okay. And the tunnel's dark at the moment, even though the tunnel shouldn't be dark. I'm talking about arcade lights that are pitch black. Now, these lights have not been working, so it's just like, there's no lights that come on in the tunnel. So we had some gentlemen to come and fix it. And I was told, can you go and find out what to do if, you know, the lights don't go on and off. It's only on a timer. So I'm there with the guys and we've set the time of the lights and the lights still not going on. I walked through yesterday. All the shops were closed and there were no lights on. And they shouldn't go off until a bit later. So I don't know why I'm telling you that. Tunnel, the light's going to go on. I'm going to go and sort it. I've been shown how to do it. I'm going to get the men out of the way. I'm going to get the keys, go in the little cupboard, okay? Have a look at the thingamajig, right, the little plug thing. And I'm going to sort the lightings. Because our poor cleaner, she's got no lightings. Oh, at 6 o'clock, this comes in, right? At 6 o'clock in the morning, she goes in, opens up the gates to the arcade and cleans it all, okay? And then shops start to open about 8. And then she'll close them at night, about 6 o'clock again, because the shops close latest 4:30. And so I said to her, we've got the lights sorted. I bumped into her as I was walking home. I said, we've got the lights sorted, so hopefully it's not going to be dark for you anymore. I said, let me know, okay? If there's any issues, I get a message. Lucy, the lights are not working. I said, okay, you're going to have to wait till Wednesday. And I sort them. I said, will you be all right? She said, yes, I'm using my headlight. So it takes me to what's on your head. A headlight to get you through the dark. That looked wrong again. Christmas headband with Christmas trees or a mistletoe. I mean, are you wearing a blindfold? Right, so I've turned the masculine over here. I'm going to sort this out. But what I'm taken to, because I've turned, like, I've turned over a new leaf. I've turned over is, what have we turned over? His distraction. Once we are no longer distracted by what the masculines are doing, okay, we can get in line with the tune of life. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Behind, that could be, what's it called? Music paper, okay? Certain paper that you write music on. Now have a look here. No, those took me to musical notes from a distance. Bit of Bette Midler coming in now. You were the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings. You were? Okay. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I've been dreaming of. I can fly higher than an eagle because you are the wind beneath my wings. The slowest moving knight in the deck. Oh, I know what this is. This is like slow moving. I'm not to get giggly when I talk about sex. It's slow. It's a slow moving knight. There's no rush. It's worth the wait. Okay. What's next? Do not get distracted by the masculines. Moon Cookie, that's what happens when you dangle mistletoe. Hi Mark. How are you doing today? Okay, King of Swords. So, this is a masculine who is going to speak his truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth, because until he does, he's not really going to be helped by God, is he? He's got to figure that out with God. He's sitting on, geez, he's sitting on his own eggshells. Uncomfortable, isn't it? And then we have the Divine Feminine, the Queen of Pentacles. You can see what Divine Feminine, you can see what needs to happen. You can sense what needs to happen. Because there's this thing between what you're thinking you should be doing and what you're feeling you should be doing. That's good then, Mark. Really try to be great, like, all the time. Rather than like an outside influence stimulating that. I feel good. 7 brothers for 7 wives is coming through. 7 divine masculines for 7 brides. You love Bette Midler? The Wind's Beneath My Wings. It was my mum's favourite song. We played that at her funeral. Okay, let's go to yeah, let's go back to why we are really here. Belly's rumbling. I'm dreaming. What are you dreaming of? Of a white Christmas. Just like the ones I used to know. You felt that earlier, Moon Cookie? Yeah, don't get distracted. I messaged you, darling. I'm so sorry I didn't message you back last night. And I know you tried to call me. I was awake. I was awake until about 5 AM. So, but I was doing a lot of channeling. And, well, we have to wait, don't we? And then I responded to you. Well, I don't think it was this morning. It was my afternoon. Justice is the underlying energy here. You've got to be on the right side of justice. Karmic justice. In this game, okay, I'm going to read the justice card. You understand cause and effect. Okay, So that is the law of karma. If you've taken the time to study the 12 universal laws of the universe, you understand cause and effect, and that your choices have consequences. You seek to equalize and balance, finding the fairest outcome for all. It's a very wise choice, decision. Moon Cookie, me too. I'm about to make us bacon, eggs and toast and listen to you on the big screen. Bacon, egg and toast. Everyone's had a thing for eggs this week. You know, sometimes you don't eat like a particular food, and it was eggs. I was just craving like poached egg on toast, and I like to have 3 poached eggs, 2 slices of toast. So I get a dozen eggs, and it seems everybody has had the same idea. There was only 3 eggs left. That's fine. It wouldn't have been an issue if there was no eggs left, but the fact that everyone's been scrambling them, frying them, poaching. I've been poaching eggs. I prefer them poached. So, bacon. I've got bacon. I could have bacon. Moon Cookie. I have had a bacon crusty roll this week, but we do have bacon in the fridge. Got it yesterday. But to go around wrap around chicken with cheese underneath. Not Hunter's chicken, not so much with all that sauce. And I didn't even have any of that. I skipped dinner. But I didn't skip dinner, I had dinner early. Okay, I'm not eating until very late tonight. We're all going to eat together. It'll be about midnight when we eat tonight. That sounds really nice now, Moon Cookie. I might have some golden syrup porridge to tide me over. Moon Cookie, it's okay. I accidentally called you by mistake. It's fine, darling. There's no mistakes, but I knew you would see it when you need it to. Absolutely. I don't miss a thing. And I don't want to miss a thing. Armageddon. Oh my goodness. Okay, right. Let's go to these Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards. Yeah, I'm thinking, well, I'll tell you the song that I'm singing, okay? There may be trouble ahead. And then my mind's taking me to old-fashioned Christmas songs. Like, we're going back in the day where, I want to say, like, Dean Martin, what's he a singer? Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, and the Christmas classics. But it actually took me to, if anybody is in, like, New York. And when I went to New York, I went to Brooklyn and to a place called Dyker Heights. And all their streets, I mean, Google it, Dyker Heights, Brooklyn, New York. It's free of charge, but it's like a little hidden treasure in New York. And all the streets are just magnificently lit up. The whole neighbourhood does it. So, hey Bella, how are you doing, darling? Merry Christmas. Grand Rising, darling. You love the tree tennis. Hi Yash, good evening ma'am. How are you today? Hope all is going well. It's going really well, thank you. Have you attended the wedding? How did the wedding go? Did you get any sleep? Or have you just been, you know, running on adrenaline, you know, that word. Inspiration. When you're inspired, you're in the spirit. Right, I had one of these cards. Was I telling you something else? I'm not sure. Yes, it was tiring. The energies that was around you. Did you find that being around so many different energies was what was tiring? Make sure that you relax. Clear that energy, whatever energy that you found tiring, and sit back and relax. Oh, it was physically tiring. Did you take on more than what you should have done? Why was you physically tired? Because you had lack of sleep, or because you've been grafting all day? I just took a lot of effort out of you. I feel we have to go a bit deeper, don't we? With like, you know, what do you mean? It was tiring. What was tiring about it? What tired you out about it? How can you prevent that from happening in the future? I just slept like baby after reaching home. Good. Really good energy. Actually, I said to Jamie this morning, so my daughter's partner, well, it was this afternoon, okay? I think it might have been late afternoon. I said, how did you sleep? I said, did you sleep well? He said, how do I know if I've slept well? I said, well, you just remember going to sleep and then waking up. It was just one of those, you know, bizarre things. So that's a really good sign that you slept like a baby. Even though you may be tired, you have to remember that there is like the darkness, entities trying to attack the light. So when you're sleeping, I feel like you're protected. Like you're under divine protection. So you can sleep like a baby, so that when you're, you know, during your waking hours, you feel more refreshed and able to handle, you know, day by day. We have confusion. I was talking about Dyker Heights, wasn't I? So we had a meeting point where we would get on a coach. It was like a planned coach trip to take you to Dyker Heights in New York. And for the whole journey, they just had screens on that was just playing all the best. Not the cheesy stuff, you know. There was no Wizard or Slade on now, or Shakin' Stevens. Anyone else? Mariah Carey. None of that. The good old days. I love that kind of music. Okay, confusion. A silver cloud. Now, this is another interesting thing. So the sun has set. What's the time here? What's the time, Mr. Wolf? 17:05. The sun has set, but as I was closing the blinds in the kitchen, the whole kitchen had like a rosy colour. I thought, oh, I'm going to go outside and see like a red sky at night. Shepherd's delight. I think that's what they say. Anyway, I think some people change whether it's a shepherd or another character. Lucy, get on with it. Yeah. So I go outside and the sky is just like, the clouds are like a rosy grey. But, and lilac-y, it was like this. And Jamie has gone to work, and when he gets to work, just before he starts, he always rings Megan. They have like a minute with Sam. Bye, love you. Bye. Okay, I'm going now. Bye, love you. Yeah. Every time. Always has been. And I said to her, like, look at the colour of the sky, and she was like, wow. She was on the phone and she said, look at the sky. And he said, yeah, it just all seems grey to me, grey clouds. I was like, oh, that's interesting. I mean, he's only up the road. And we're kind of looking at each other and saying, oh, okay, well, we're seeing that colour. And he was saying that he could just see, he said, yeah, it's really grey, isn't it? All I can see is grey clouds. But like, no pink or lilac in it at all? No, just look grey. Okay. I mean, it was illuminating up the downstairs of the house, but it's still coming through the window. Oh, hi, Mariah. First time I catch you live, and I feel honoured. You are such a grounded and gentle reader. I have my moments when maybe I come across as not being so, but I'm human, but thank you. Your accuracy and wisdom is a gift you offer us. That's what I feel drawn to do. If it resonates, then fantastic. If it makes you feel better, good. Okay. So interesting that the masculine was seen like a grey cloud, but the feminines, actually, I felt like physical form feminines. Because my daughter's very much, masculine energy. And it's normally Jamie. I would expect to see maybe the same as what I was seeing, but not today. Okay, every silver lining has a cloud. The legend, I need glasses on for this. Can we? Cheers to all you lovers out there. I actually felt earlier on that they're giving each other a high five. Okay. Silver cloud. Every silver lining has a cloud. The legend. Jana climbs Faith Mountain in dense fog, wondering whether her decision to leave her boyfriend was the right one. There is another man waiting in the wings. There always is. Silver cloud surrounds her, and it is cold and scary. Despite her confusion, she keeps climbing. As she reaches the summit, the fog clears, revealing the town far below. With Silver Cloud's help, she has journeyed much farther than she realised. Now she knows what to do. She begins the long journey home to reclaim her love. So this has no think. It's a very common error. Nothing. It's nothing. Where I come from, it's nothing. Okay, it's no think. It's all to do with feelings. This has nothing to do with giving up on the masculines. This is about the journey itself. Like going through that tunnel and it's been dark and then the fog clears and lifts and it's like, I can see now. I'm taken to like Darren Brown, the illusionist, the magician, when, he kind of plants seeds in his experiments. So you'd pass by a shop and you would notice certain things, but like they kind of come back to you at certain moments. Okay. You still feel tired after sleeping, Yash? There's a really, really tired energy. So I was saying about Jamie asking me, there was more to that. How do I know if I've had a good night's sleep? I said, because, you just fall asleep and then you wake up. You haven't been stirring, tossing and turning. Disrupted. by noises during the night. And he said, all I know is I want to go back to sleep. But he said that to me the other day. He was like, I'm just really tired. I don't feel tired, but my eyes just want to sleep. We have to rest. Rest and rebalance, rejuvenate. Okay, so let me get on with reading this message. I'm going to focus and adjust my perfect sight. That's the new guy puts up on his eyeballs. Okay, the inspiration. Through the willingness to be in confusion, we find clarity. There is nothing to solve. Meditation and quiet time will bring clarity. The personal inquiry. Can I see confusion as a good thing? Can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Well, to be honest with you, you're going to have to let go of the need of having an immediate outcome. I always feel that it's a big test, isn't it? It's how long can you keep your state of alignment, okay, whilst we keep you waiting, throw negative thoughts in there. It's all a big test. I say bring it on, come on. I might wobble, not for long. Not for long. So, you don't wobble, not for long, and then you realise how you become so strong. Through all that. You see? I see. Okay. So can I see confusion as a good thing? Can I learn to let go of needing an immediate outcome? Key ideas: allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequences of actions. That's interesting because you spoke here about the law of karma, cause and effect. And this is a different card. Key ideas: allowing confusion, spiritual support, consequences of actions, finding love. That's what it says. Keywords: clarity, support, and revelation. Okay, the meditation. Close your eyes and visualize the room you are in. Focus on one object in the room. So, that's what Darren Brown, like, he would get you to be able to recall like a lot of objects, but he teaches you the technique to do it. I like Darren Brown. I went to see him once at the, I think it's called the Hippodrome in Bristol. Old-fashioned theatre. Anyway. Okay. That's what I believe it all is anyway. It's the power of influence. Like, he's so certain that you can influence the outcome. The outcome with his certainty. So, being able to predict winning lottery numbers. I mean, have you guys, do you know who I'm talking about? Not Darren Brown, it's Darren Brown. He'd go to, like, he'd produce a non-winning dog racing ticket, horse racing ticket to the cashier, and just like, eye contact, bang, this is a winning ticket. And she'll pay out. Clever man. A great artist too. Okay. I'm fascinated by stuff like that. But when it comes to like David Blaine, that's a bit different. That's a bit, you know, starving yourself in a box. over London Bridge. I don't know, something like that. Like there's, although I could say that, but Darren Brown, I just like his style more. There's the one called Dynamite. He's named Dynamite. I like him as well. We're talking about magicians. The power of the mind and influence. Okay. Right, let's do this meditation. Close your eyes and visualize the room you are in. Focus on one object in the room. When you are relaxed, sense the presence of silver cloud, and when the object is no longer visible in your mind's eye, relax even more deeply and breathe. You are in the place of not knowing. It is a completely safe environment. Ask for the highest good, and this shall be revealed. Okay, I want to clear my throat. Right, let's have a look at this energy. We'll go to the energy oracle cards. Moon Cookie, that reminds me of a song. Nothing from nothing leaves. Nothing you've got to have. Something if you want to be with me. Okay, so nothing from nothing leaves. It takes me to like nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing you gotta have. Nothing you gotta have. Something if you want to be with me. Nothing you gotta have. Something. That's too much to get my head around. Okay, we've got Daughter Spirit. It's in reverse. Oh, I can hear dishes downstairs. $32. Okay. Well, it comes with like a little message underneath here, and it says spiritual awakenings and new beginnings. So that has been the dominant message coming through. Spirit, ancestors, passed over loved ones. Okay, your angels, ancestors. Keep saying that. Archangels. New beginnings. And we have it reversed. When this card is reversed, you may find yourself feeling an extreme disconnect. It seems your intuition is failing. Now, I've just said about not focusing, being distracted by the masculine's energy. They're going to have to figure some things out for themselves, as you have had to. So they have to go through the journey of confusion until the fog lifts and they're knowing, okay, feeling for the right thing to do, okay, rather than relying on logic and past programming. They're going to feel that disconnect. It seems your intuition is failing. They're not relying upon their own intuition. And you can't maintain the peaceful moments you are longing for. You may be too distracted by worldly matters or personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. Well, the feminine does want to enjoy those things. So she's focusing on that, not on... the thing is, how the masculines are choosing to currently live is nothing new. It's like the feminines are very aware of that setup, programming, and sees right through the illusion. So she's not really doing the masculine any favours if she's sitting there acting dumb. She needs to just get on and be plum. It's the colour of enlightenment. Okay. Because she's following her intuition and her her feelings, okay, her gut guidance. But I feel this is for the masculine here. You may be too distracted because she's not allowed to be distracted by you, because you're distracted by worldly matters or personal problems to arrive at and enjoy the deeper sense of your spiritual connection. It's wasted energy. That energy can be, the Divine Feminine can focus that energy for the highest, greatest good, rather than giving it to the masculines and you don't know what to do with it. Okay. When you know what to do with it, then you can have it, can't you? The paradox is that the more you can let go of the drama, distractions, or intense emotions, the more your spiritual peace will bring you solutions for these issues. So the Divine Feminine is doing the right thing and showing the way, being the way. I'm not going to say she's guiding the way for you. You're under your own guidance, but she's leaving a trail. You're aware that there is another way, another path that you could be contemplating, because you're aware of somebody that's on that path. Okay. So relax and let go. Meditate in your soul self, your higher self, that resides in your own heart center. Now you are doing this. I picked it up straight away. That you're saying to your higher self, you want me to do that, but isn't that a bit sneaky or hurtful? Well, I mean, whose feelings are really getting hurt in the process of trying to, oh my goodness, I can taste the taste of fear, and underneath my tongue it's all, you can provide happiness for others as long as it's not at the expense of your own. That's it. So stop worrying about hurting others when it's you and your divine love that's being sabotaged, destroyed in the process, your soul calling. So yes, follow your higher self. Hit me with your, what stick is it? Rhythm. Hit me with your rhythm stick. Hit me. There's music all through this. What was you saying about a song there? I found a song and posted it. Siri typed it wrong, Lucy. Sorry. That's okay. There's no wrongness with it. Hi, Heather. How are you doing on this fine Sunday? Okay, so relax and let go. Meditate on your soul self, your higher self that resides in your own heart center. Allow that connection to grow, and you'll find that many new doors will open as a result. Your affirmation: I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings, and know that the world of spirit supports me. Okay, right then. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, we best straighten up. Heal Yourself reading cards, and we have the Phoenix is rising. You best straighten up, because there's been, oh okay, I could speak about that. Oh, that's interesting, because I felt a bit embarrassed because I was on about dangly balls, and then felt a little bit giggly when speaking about long, slow, sensual sex, but I didn't go into that. Okay. There's a burning desire with the flame that's been ignited here. It's the Kundalini. So your root chakra. So the other day the root chakra was blocked. I gave it a little spin, okay, to set it off. Now today it's my my sacral chakra. So that's sex energy. So it's like where the womb is. And I'm like saying to my daughter, I've got like really heavy. I said I felt like either I was having contractions, I felt pregnant, or just about to like have my, you know, my cycle, my period. And you know, it's not the case for either. And it is this, and then it dawned on me that it's the sacral chakra, blocked sacral chakra. Sex energy, creativity, life force. It's the creator. It's what created you. You're created by masculine and feminine. That is what you are. Pure love. Oh, sorry. Pure law. Should we call you Lord? You still going? I'll go for a long time. I've got a lot to talk about. That's why I have this channel. Because I can come on here and just chat. Hold on. You can come and go as you please. But yeah, I'm still going. 51 minutes 44. Not even that long yet. Yeah. What are you up to today? Pure law. Rather than, you know, watching my mega mouth marathon. What are you up to? You've got nothing better to do. This is quite a good thing for you to do on a Sunday, if you listen to the message. I'll just let Pure Law just type out. Let us know what they're up to today. Anyway, let's not get distracted. And when I realise we're not actually going anywhere, so we're going to keep going. The Kundalini rising, Phoenix. The Phoenix is rising. I'm taken to High School Musical in the song Up, 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 up to the top. So I felt the energy rising and bursting out of your crown chakra. 32. Everything in your life is falling apart in order for you to rise from the ashes with renewed strength. This is not a time to create, but a time to sweep away everything that has not worked in your life. The reason so many things are breaking down and not going your way is because the old cycle of your life is completing. You may find that you are walking through the fires of life right now in order to be cleansed and purified for your rebirth. Soon, you will not recognize yourself. You are reclaiming your spirit. If possible, try to isolate yourself from the chaos surrounding you. So I feel this is a message. It's a message for both. It's why the feminine has removed herself from the masculine's drama, and the masculine's being advised to do the same from his own drama, follow suit. All in line now. You don't have a choice. You know, there's you have free will, and then there's a divine will, and the divine will obey to your soul. So your free will can stop you from having what your soul really wants. That's when divine will will override. You've heard of cases when, you know, people maybe should have died, and like there's these angelic stories of, I don't know how, it's like an angel came in and intervened. Yeah, but it's the same with your soul. You're here for great things. So, divine will, the divine will override your free will for the sake of your soul. Okay. If possible, try to isolate yourself from the chaos surrounding you. Now is the time for you to feel any pain that you have previously suppressed so that you can heal. The universe has plans and opportunities that are better than you can imagine. So let go and trust and anticipate what is coming. Good stuff. Fine young cannibals. Good thing. Where have you gone? Hiya, fan. How are you doing? Okay. Action. Write down what you are afraid to let go of. Well, the Divine Feminine is no longer afraid to let go of anything, including the masculine. Like, as in the toxic masculine. Okay. She'll always hold the Divine Masculine close to her heart, but cannot be an advocate for distorted masculine energies any longer. She's come too far for that. Hi, Blue Sky. How are you doing? Hi, Shellbell. I hope you're having a lovely day. So write down what you are afraid to let go of. Number your fears from the worst thing that could happen to the smallest fears. Then write down what could be a possible gift of facing that fear. Place your hands on the part of your body where you feel the most fear and say to yourself all out aloud, I am willing to let this fear go. Imagine being able to take this sensation of fear out of your body and into the palms of your hands. Envisage that the fear becomes a bird. Surrender the bird to a higher source and visualize it flying away. Repeat the word surrender several times. Okay, we're going to get this reading. I always say this, don't I? We'll get this reading wrapped up. We'll have a look at the Divine Feminine's Oracle deck, and then we shall finish with a message from the Mother Mary. Bling is coming through. Bling. Something shiny. Magpies. Magpies are attracted to shiny things. I believe magpies can be little thieves as well. Sneaky little fuckers. It's coming through. They like things that shine. Okay, we have Ariadne, mistress of the labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Okay. Season's greetings, everybody. Let's send that. Greetings to everybody. Everybody, come on, dance and sing. Ariadne, let's see why your soul selected this card. I'm getting a little tired now. So I'm going to go and I'm going to get this reading wrapped up so I can rest. Ariadne, 186. Ariadne is a symbol of the hope, the divine assistance, and the step-by-step process we can take to move through a difficult time or to confront and injustice in our life. She helps Theseus because he's daring to end a pattern of madness. He's willing to do whatever needs to be done to stop the injustice. She gives him the tools to create his desired outcome. He is successful because of her, and she assists him because he acts with courage. Her message is that our courage is always, in some way, rewarded. When we seek to end an unnecessary pattern or routine that is no longer serving us, even though we initially created it in the effort to keep us safe, it can feel as insurmountable as facing a horned part man, part beast that lives in the dark maze inside us. Pure terror. But the soul always wants our freedom. The divine is what liberates, not confines. It might feel like we can't feel our way out of this situation, this maze, but we can. We can trust the soul knows the way through, and that spiritual support is a given. Ariadne wants us to be brave so that she can fall in love with our actions. She is both a goddess and a human. She gets our fear, but she also knows just how much power we hold as well. That's beautiful, isn't it? I think. Beautiful. The divine feminine wants to be proud of the divine masculine's courage. Okay. That's what she falls in love with. So her message is that our courage is always in some way rewarded. When we seek to end an unnecessary pattern or routine that is no longer serving us, even though we initially created it in the effort to keep us safe, it can feel as insurmountable as facing a horned part man, part beast that lives in a dark maze inside us. Pure terror. But the soul always wants our freedom. The divine is what liberates, not confines. It might feel like we can't find our way out of this situation, this maze, but we can. Interesting, first time I saw that word as feel. It might feel, oh, it does say that, it might feel like you can't find. It might feel like we can't find our way out of this situation, this maze, but we can. We can trust the soul knows the way through. And that spiritual, is there such a word? Spiritual support is a given. Ariadne wants us to be brave so that she can fall in love with our actions. She is both a goddess and a human. She gets our fear, but she also knows just how much power we hold as well. Very shaky, the energy. Okay, soul voice meditation. What allows me to feel supported while doing the inner work, and the intention, my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. One more card. One more time. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Okay. feel like the little Christmas trees are having a chat with me. Thank you, Lucy, for this lovely reading. And all of your beautiful energy that you share with us. Have a lovely evening. I will, darling. Thank you. You're so welcome. Moon Cookies, it's the tribe and the channel's beautiful energy that has... well, we've grown together, haven't we? It's our collective beautiful energy. The candles are green. The candles like bopping like this. Bop, bop, bop. Our Lady of Comfort. Card number 43. Now take them to your can of Coke. There, Moon Cookie, is your little, what's that called? Photo, thumbnail. I think I'm just looking at a can of Coca-Cola over there, but I believe yours has, what's the hell on the name? Even though you may not see me, I am holding your hand. Even though you may not hear me, I am speaking through your heart. I am never far away from you. I am by your side with love, guidance and protection always. You are my own. I could not bear to be apart from you. Receive my message of comfort and peace now. I just look so weird with the glasses on. I still need to find my other glasses. And you know, last week, what did I manifest? Some presents. When you let people know what your needs are, or what your challenges are, they might come up with a solution. So, I was talking to a gentleman about not being able to find my glasses, and so, like about a week later, he came in with like, have I told you guys this story? These little hooks, you know, when you put like around you attach them to your glasses, so you hang them. I mean, proper old-fashioned grandma stuff. And he came in dangling all these different colours. He said, I said, oh my goodness, have you seriously like gone and got me these? He said, I want you to choose two. I said, okay. I chose two colours. He went to me, you surprised me. I said, why's that? He said, I thought you would have gone for like red, orange, yellow. I said, no, I'm an earthly girl. So I went for browns and cream. Brown and cream. On the same day, another gentleman came in, holding up a great big massive pork pie. Or 6, maybe 8 mince pies from the bakery. And said, Lucy, which one? I love the mince pies, please. I don't know how on earth you would have thought that I would want this great big massive fuck off pork pie like this. I don't really do pork pies. It's I don't really do like fatty pastries like that. Doesn't sit well on my belly. But the mince pies, I just thought, how lovely is this, getting all these gifts. I wonder what's in store for me next week. We shall find out. Okay. Our Lady of Comfort brings you angels of peace. She is at your side. If you have one... I'm very blocked. Okay. Like the back of my nasal passage. I'm asking the Christmas trees to settle down. Settle down now, please. Our Lady of Comfort brings you angels of peace. She is at your side. If you have wondered if the divine is more real than you ever believed, if you have been in conscious divine connection, the oracle of Our Lady of Comfort confirms this. If you have been having the opposite experience, perhaps finding it difficult to feel lightness, joy or happiness for some time, sorry, when I'm looking up like that, I'm looking at, they're being quiet at the moment. It's obviously energy, isn't it? As they chatter away at every other point, I've asked them to be quiet now. They won't dare make a murmur. It's like when you're calling silence in the room, in the court. In the court of law, if you have been having the opposite experience, perhaps finding it difficult to feel lightness, joy or happiness for some time, or finding it so hard to meditate or connect with yourself or your spiritual centre, Our Lady is telling you she is still with you, and this time too shall pass. Interesting, page number 177. If you have been trying to be strong, perhaps for the benefit of others who are grieving, hasn't even got a TH in it, it's got a V. Stop giggling. If you have been trying to be strong, perhaps for the benefit of others who are grieving or in stressful life situations, or if you have been feeling alone, not really held or heard by others, this oracle comes with a particular message. The Divine Mother hears you, knows you, loves you. She asks you to pray to her so that she may help you, that you may attract the comfort, connection and support that you need, not only from spiritual sources, but also in human form in the material world. You are worthy of this support too, and she asks that you do not allow your strength to isolate you or prevent you from receiving the love that you need. If you have been in chronic pain, either emotional or physical, okay, I've got the taste of fear arising in my mouth again. So if you have been in chronic pain, either emotional or physical, and are suffering without relief, or you know of someone in such a situation, please pray to the Divine Mother Mary, Our Lady of Comfort, to bring spiritual blessing and divine assistance or relief. The Divine Mother will offer what will most serve with mercy and compassion, and you can certainly pray for her help for yourself and others. If you are suffering a loss or disappointment, she comes to you specifically with this message. Sometimes there is a sacrifice of what could have been on the altar of a different future. Grieve what has not come to pass, but know that there is plenty of life yet to be lived and dreams to be fulfilled. Those dreams may be fulfilled in a way that is surprising, or may yet be fulfilled in the way that you once imagined that they would, but divine timing is perfect and serves you. Receive her comfort and know that all is not lost. If you have been worrying about a situation in your life, the Divine Mother asks that you imagine her soothing you gently like a mother with a child. She asks that you know that you have more than enough strength and resourcefulness to attract to you what you will need to allow that situation to resolve itself. She is with you, helping you. Pray to her for help and allow her to help you. Our Lady of Comfort also reassures us that whatever is happening in our lives, whether obviously healing and supportive or not, is helping us grow spiritually. You really need to like relax. I am like so tensed up. Can we just like stretch out every muscle in our body, please? Relax. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Let's get this message read. Let's just work through it. It's the only way we're going to... my soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Okay, Belly, you have your grumble. Our Lady of Comfort also reassures us that whatever is happening in our lives, whether obviously healing and supportive or not, is helping us grow spiritually. We can always pray to her for assistance and support. She will answer all of our prayers. Yet we can also know that if we are struggling in some way, this is not a sign that something is wrong or that we are being punished or are not getting some lesson or other. We are just growing. Imagine a child taking their first steps. There can be a few great strides and perhaps at least a few wobbles as well. The Divine Mother is there with her arms open, calling you forward with delight into the next phase of your life path. Finally, I'm wrapping up now. Oh, that's interesting. Thanks, Moon Cookie. After I've read these comments. Oh, thanks, the new guy. Lucy is such a lovely name for a lovely lady. Thank you. My mum's name was Lucy. My name's actually Lucy May. I just kind of dropped the May part. And it was so much easier after she made her transition, because I couldn't claim the name until she had transitioned, because she would just correct everybody. And she would tell you, my name is Lucy May. It's not to be shortened. You could shorten it into nicknames, but not Lucy. I love the name Lucy. I've just kind of claimed it. So my name means light and growth, because Lucy means light and May means growth. Okay. So, back to Moon Cookie's Coca-Cola clan. It says soulmate on the Coca-Cola can. Yes, I did drink it. I didn't think that it should be saved as a keepsake. No. It's something to be enjoyed. Tasted. It's like the original. That's what mine says. Original taste. It's like the original, being back in the original blueprint. Because you just feel like you belong, don't you? When you're in the presence of, well, it just is. It's like your own soul, isn't it? It just feels right. You've never had a mince pie, Moon Cookie? But I would sure like to try one. They're really delicious. I'll get some mince pies and we can have one. I can have 2 mince pies, one for you and one for me, Moon Cookie. And I'm sure you'll be able to savour the taste of it. I wanted to say, it was like, Houston, Come in, Houston. This is Lucy. I have mince pies. Okay. Hi, Jagdeep. You're from India? Well, I'm from England. I'm from the United Kingdom. Okay, let's finish this reading up so that I can go and do whatever I feel guided to do. Finally, if you've been hearing loving words in a song that stick in your mind, or finding white feathers on the ground, or seeing many churches more than usual, or seeing artwork of the Divine Mother, or feeling new sensations of love in meditation, and you have been wondering if it all means something, the oracle comes with this answer: yes. The divine is reaching for you and making its presence more felt so that you know it is real and with you always. Hi, Julius. Hi. Okay. Right. I will talk to you, Moon Cookie. We don't need to waste our energy. We're off to do us now. Guys, take care. Girls, keep on shining. Much love. Bye for now.